What up, dude bros? I'm Frank. This is a video review of the Nerf Halo Bulldog SG. This blaster by Nerf is a spring-powered pump-action 10-shot blaster that resembles something out of Halo. Let's get into it. Included is the blaster, detached drum, darts, and instructions. External overview of this blaster, starting up at the front, there's no in-strike barrel lug. Above that, we have a front flip-up sight right here and a rear flip-up sight right here. We have a tack rail on the right side, another one on the left side, and a rather long one up on top. So you can attach different Nerf optics or whatever if you want to. Moving down to the priming handle, this blaster is spring-powered to prime. You do that. Prime weight is as expected given its power output, and it's a relatively smooth prime. Moving back to the drum holds 10 darts and can be loaded very easily, like any front-loading blaster ever. And you can manually work it to feed in darts pretty easily. Moving down to the trigger pull is pretty standard, but this blaster does have slam fire, and the slam fire works smoothly and reliably. Now down to the grip, I think it's a pretty comfortable grip that's going to be welcoming to a small or a larger hand. It's not a super smooth fillet, it feels more like a chamfer than a fillet if you know the difference, but it's a prop-style blaster, so I don't think the comfort is as important. You're not going to be using this all day playing Nerf. And moving back to the stock, there's no other functional bits within this stock. It's all molded plastic, but because of that, it's a very solid stock. That is an external overview of the Bulldog SG. Pretty simple blaster. Let's see it fire. Shooting standard blue Nerf Elite darts. Now slam fire. Operating the Bulldog SG went exactly as expected. I did not experience any jams and malfunctions with this blaster. And to compare this blaster to others, I put it up on my chronograph and achieved an average velocity of 70 feet per second, which is smack dab on the 70 FPS par that we can expect out of most Nerf Elite blasters on the market. So firing performance is perfectly average. And given what Nerf has been up to lately, that's a pretty good thing. That's the objective information I can provide on this blaster. Now to my personal opinion. Overall, the Bulldog SG does exactly as advertised. I did not experience any jams or malfunctions, and the firing performance is average. So there's no objective reason to avoid purchasing this blaster. If you're a Halo enthusiast and you're looking for a Nerf blaster, consider this one. However, if you're a performance-oriented Nerfer, this is a rather large blaster for only a 10-shot capacity. The Adventure Force Villainator is a spring-powered pump-action blaster with a very similar platform, but it has 4 times the capacity at 40 rounds, and it has a much better muzzle velocity. The performance out of the Villainator is objectively better in almost every way that counts, so I don't think there's any reason at all for a performance-oriented Nerfer to purchase this blaster. But if you're a Halo fan and you want a prop, it's a pretty comfortable blaster, no jams or malfunctions, no objective reason to avoid purchasing this one. So hopefully I've laid out all the information you need to make an educated purchase decision. If you're interested in buying one of these, I'll put a purchase link in the description box below. That concludes this video review. Thanks so much for watching, bros, and as always, stay tactical.